pretty much fix the credit score or increase the credit score in some cases. So I'm assuming that's really case by case.
Right, it's definitely case by case. I have to disclose I'm not a credit specialist or a lender.
She's a real estate agent, the best in the area. Just saying. Okay, sorry, go ahead.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And so, well, together I work very, very closely with my lenders to make sure that you have a unique experience.
Okay.
You know, this is not just a transaction for us. This is an experience, a journey, because buying a property doesn't happen overnight, right? If that was the case, then everybody would be a homeowner and we wouldn't be doing this educational video. So that would be our first step. Set up a buyer consultation or seller consultation, right? If you bought 20 plus years ago and you're like, where do I start, right? So that consultation would serve for that purpose, to learn where you stand and what your options are and what you have to do to get to be ready to purchase a home.
Okay, and she did say that consultation is free, right?
Consultation is 100% free, gratis, para todos,
Gratis.
for everybody.
I like that. Gratis. El consultación es
Consulta.
I said
Yes.
El consulta. Wait,
Yes, la consulta.
La consulta. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
In a minute.
Yes.
La consulta es gratis.
Sí.
Sí. Yes. My first sentence today in Spanish. Just saying.
Muy bueno.
Yes, I understood that one. That means very good for those who didn't know.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I like that you said, like, if somebody's trying to sell or buy, how does that work? So if I already have a house, I'm not a first-time home buyer, and I want to sell, but I also want to buy.
Right.
Can I do that? Does it happen instantly? How does that kind of work?
Yes, you can definitely do that in most cases. In some instances, for all my clients, I like to make sure that the seller gets a market analysis, so CMA, that's where you learn how much your home is worth. As the first step. Second step would be to get you pre-approved by a lender, not just pre-qualified, not just a verbal approval, but an actual thorough review of your debt to income ratios and your credit history and so forth, to make sure that before we put your property on the market, you're well prepared to purchase your next home. So those are the first two steps. Once your home goes live on the market, then you get an offer. You accept the offer. At that point, you'll be able to make an offer on your next home.
Okay.
Not before.
Okay.
However, if you are not contingent upon the sale of your home, you're free to make an offer at any time.
Okay.
Because the sale of your current home won't impact you on your next purchase. And when will you find that out? At our consultation.
The free consultation.
The free consultation.
With Bany Constanza.
Yes.
The real estate agent. The best one in the area.
Thank you.
Okay.
All of Northern Virginia.
Oh, okay. We get it. So back to kind of the credit we talked about. Have you experienced that? Like, if you have, like, what's the average credit score do I have to even qualify?
Sure. So to qualify, you would need at least a 580 credit score. However, it's in your best interest to have at least a 620. You start to get better financing options, and a lot of components make your monthly payment much better. And if you're a military or military personnel or VA eligible, I can actually get you a loan for,
Can help you get a loan for it.
Can help you get a loan with your credit score starting at 500, which that's huge. You don't really hear that. So if you know somebody that is in the service or retired and they just seem to be struggling with challenging credit or something, they're auto qualifying themselves, make sure you send them to me.
Yes, Bany Constanza.
Yeah. And I'll make sure that you get a housewarming invitation in return.
There you go. But so I like how you're saying, for them to refer, there's some conversations I've had sometimes. People say, real estate agent, do you really need one? Can't I just go? Because, sometimes you see signs and be like, for sale by owner and stuff. Do you think you really need real estate? Not to question, what you do. Right. But I'm just saying, do you really need one?
I 100% believe that a heart surgeon should not perform its own surgery right?
I mean,
So,
I could make it work.
You can make it work with a
We
whole
call
lot
it
of
a song.
stitches and maybe not work out at all, right? So with that analogy, I would like to say that get yourself a realtor, especially if you're buying. You don't owe any fees to your realtor. Well, maybe just a little bit of fees. Every brokerage is different, but you wouldn't owe me any fees. So keep that in mind. And yes, when you are selling your home, there are some people that will do a FSBO, for sale by owner, and they actually tend to lose out
There's
on
actually an acronym for that?
thousands. Yeah.
FSBO?
FSBO, for
Okay,
sale
sorry.
by
Go
owner.
ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So you said they'll actually lose thousands. Why?
They'll lose thousands of dollars just because they don't sell properties on day-to-day basis. You know, excuse me, the average home buyer will purchase a home to live in it, you know, to enjoy the property. They're not concerned about how to get top dollar from day-to-day basis, right? So your realtor will be able to guide you through on how to get top dollar for your home, versus if you go and you sell it yourself, you're gonna do what you think, right? You as an individual think that's gonna get you the top dollar. However, if you are with a realtor, then they're gonna be able to guide you on what to do, a punch list, so that you can profit a lot more than you would doing it yourself.
And how long does it usually take, like, for closing and stuff like that?
For closing, it's typically a 30 to 60-day closing, just depending on the terms of the offer that you've received as a seller. And on if I were the buyer on the buyer end, it would take the same amount of time, anywhere from 30 to 60 days to close.
Okay. All right. So just wanted you to go over one more time what the what you're actually putting in as far as the certificate. But are there any questions on there, Lex, that you're seeing? Is anybody ask any questions?
Nah, my man just wanna call me later.
Really? Yeah, he'll call you later.
Yes. To book an appointment at Immortal Cuts. Absolutely.
Okay, so the gift certificate is, just one more time so everybody can understand
Sure.
before we shut it down.
So the gift certificate is $450. In other words, it's cash value.
But you're not getting it. It's for the inspection.
Correct.
Okay.
So you have to pay it anyways.
Right.
So I will be paying it for you, so that you can use that money for
Other
something,
stuff.
for other stuff.
Other stuff, decorations.
Decorations,
Things for
absolutely.
decorations
Yeah.
and stuff. All right.
One big tip. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, no,
you.
go ahead.
Do not, if you're in the process of buying a home, do not go out and buy a car. Do not open a credit card or a new line of credit, because that will blow 99% of your loan. So just wanted to throw that out there, because I've seen a lot of that happening, not with my clients, fortunately, but I have heard from other agents and other people that have come up to me and said, Bany, I purchased furniture, is a big one right now, furniture, and now they're saying that I can't get the loan. So we can discuss more in detail what that's about, but just don't do it.
Don't do it. No purchase. No small purchases before the big purchase.
Exactly.
That's a good way to think about it. All right. Okay, so if you guys have any additional questions, send us some DMs or any comments. We're also going to go ahead and post another video just in the feed that just captures, some of the information that we talked about. Remember, come in, get your cuts, get your name in the box. It's
Yes.
going to go all throughout the month until August 25th, and then it's going to be one lucky winner. I'm going to be revealing another gift card on Thursday evening. What's today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, in 2 days. Thursday evening, and then next week Tuesday. So like I said, every few days or so, we're going to be revealing all the goodies that are in the bag. Once you win the bag, you can keep they're going to be several gift certificates in there. You can keep them to yourself. You can give them to your mom, your dad, your sister, your friend, whatever, whoever you want to give it to. So once you win the bag is yours, and you have the gift certificates, and you can pick and choose which ones you want to keep, which ones you want to give away. Or if you want to keep all of them, it's all up to you. But like I said, a lot of value. Come in, get your hair cut, get your name in there, and win some money.
Yes.
Did I forget anything else? Was there anything else I'm supposed to cover? No? Okay, well, other than
Thank
that,
you
thanks
so
for
much
tuning
for tuning in.
Yes, we'll chat again on Thursday.
Yes.
All right, thanks. Okay, done. Ready?